For now, they're just going to try to burst up into the B site. Ooh, Perfecto shaves Rez off of this one. Boomich with the assist on the flashbang. It's all Perfecto so far. Electronic kills Fuzi, and this one's just coming to a grinding halt, not a single kill.
Tag will be waiting for this smoke phase, but he is a victim of it, obviously. Wow, what a great shot from Rez.
Very clean. Bit falls back. Bit hasn't seen any action yet this map. Zeros all across his scoreboard, but now we got a 1.
Fuzi really took a risk there. Risky Fuzi. Frisky. Losey.
Frisky Fuzi was a doozy. Frisky Fuzi about to losey.
Yeah.
They walked out. And they're going to come up the ramp. Perfecto gets the incendiary and head a short. That's going to cut Plopsky off in terms of attacking graffiti. Smoke for the bomb plant. All is good for the most part, but there's the possibility of this water attack if Perfecto decides to commit. But with the bomb plant, he's not going to interrupt it. Boomich will find the kill from Connector. So now suddenly I feel like the discomfort of this post plant from the ninjas really starts to sink in. You've got 2 players on Monster side. Rez is wary of the short B push, but for now it's not actually coming. Boomich a couple steps behind. And then just as he arrives, sure enough, Rez is dead. Hampus, he set himself up for the clutch, but now he's going to have to pull this off. And Perfecto comes to clear the corner. Navi with the 3-0 with the retake.
No apparent holes right now. Not too much space for the CT side, or for the T side. And it only gets worse.
No answer. Hampus can't even see anybody.
At their best, NIP on T side overpass pull off a lot of alerts. When in their defaults, slowly crush you by taking map control and staying cohesive. But when it's bad is when the default falls apart and they lose their individual duels early in the round. And then they just look like they never had a game plan.
40 seconds. CT is still little bits of utility. That incendiary thrown towards short. They can overface on Monster, and that double up gives Electronic the trade they need to ensure that maybe nothing more than only 1 kill. Plopsky dead as we find Navi on fire. This is where we see Bit make his plays. Ooh, missed shot, peek down beneath, but the trade's right there.
Yeah.
Simple, ready to respond to it, then drops utility and pushes forward so that the rotates can take his place.
Whoa.
He's just not afraid of anything.
Yeah, and he puts himself in position to get, you know, these kills that are easier because he goes so aggressive. But yeah, it looks like he's found the right space. Fuzi hitting, I remember him hitting a nice shot on this clear, but not faster than simple.
No, sir. Boomich right there for the Plopsky trade. And Esatag now left on his own. 30 seconds. Is it going to be another desperate A to B rotation? The door will give it away. We'll get the quick scramble downstairs, and all the while, Perfecto is not giving this up. But even with the door swinging, no movement.
Monacy won a harder clutch earlier.
Man, what a clutch that was. Yeah. Smoke down inside of the site, and now everybody's coming downstairs. I'm surprised there weren't more bodies here. They heard the door swing. And at least a bomb plant for Esatag. Connects to the head, predicts the peak. Would have been a beautiful spray transfer. Silver linings. Perfecto is blind, and he gets a nade kill. Rez, a double up on the MAC-10 spray with 7 health left on him. Sometimes you just got to get gritty. So they try to trudge straight through the Monster play into the B bomb site. A scrambled A defense, but how does Boomich pick that up? I mean, he is just pinned in the swampy waters.
Hampus is so low.
1 shot. No, a miss. Okay, excuse me. I thought I was watching Simple.
They're going to push him. He's being careful about it.
Yeah.
He feels it. Oh, he saw the shadow.
Yeah, he knows what's coming.
Oh, he can't hit him.
He missed them all.
He can't hit him. Bit's still in a very good Oh, that's...
With bomb?
No, they thought Bit was going to be pushing downstairs.
But now he thinks somebody's A. Or at least he did just a moment ago.
Yeah. Because it looks like the wrong play.
But now he's calculated all the variables.
Oh, yo.
Fuzi, you have to pick this up.
This is free.
This needs to be Fuzi's clutch. Okay. Bit offers his back. Esatag's able to get up. players on short side are smoked, but with the entries already starting well, Ninja's just going to try to follow through. 3 frags, perfect. Just cutting down that entirety of a B-site defense. Unfortunately for Navi, Simple and Bit not a part of this one.
Yeah.
And we've got Ninjas with a 5th. Something like that. Hampus headshot. There we go. An opening. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, you lose Fuzi down on the B site, but this is another one of those rounds where Navi, they don't have a defense in position. They're going to need to scramble upwards. And perfect. Hampus right through the wall. And of all the players, you drop Simple. So the double famous CZ combo for a needed retake. And this is very much a recovered half. You know, it didn't feel like we were going to get a recovered half up until the round started to be won. And ever since then, Ninjas in Pajamas have just piled on the success. But again, it comes off of the back of Hampus. And that's what we've been talking about all event long. It's Hampus. If Ninjas in Pajamas, if the strats look good, it's him at the helm. And Rez will close this 6th one. So sure enough, a little resuscitation, a little life, a heartbeat.
Puzzle pieces, put them together at the end. A couple of nice clean rounds, good executes, and some maybe lucky ones with explosive hits, but got one over on him. Now Hampus is alone over at long. Oh, and he takes his peek and dies. They've still got stairs control. They're spread on a full default, and there are no CTers here to search. Now they look for space over on short. And hey, this is not a bad position for the CTs to be in, even though they're down a player. They found short control. They have this connection built between the push off short and one close by the door. And for a second there, they were searching out towards long as well. So whether or not Navi knew it, there was some pressure coming. And that'll just be about Esatag and Mr. Fuzi to hold down the fort.
The Fooz. It's going to be pressure here, though. Utility over the top. Perfecto jumping in. Just trying to close that gap. Trying to gun down Esatag. Finds him. Fuzi will eject down long, though. That's a good escape. Rez comes up from connector. We've got Plopsky on the other end. This is like a 3-pronged assault. A trident of a retake. But Electronics snaps one end off. And now they're outnumbered 2-1. Navi in the post plant gunning for the 10. Finding double digits in the second pistol, maybe. Boomich gonna stay tucked because his, well, leaning on 4 HP. So just be that insurance policy. Bombs beyond the halfway point. The tap draws Simple in. Doesn't overextend. Nice and calm so far. Plopsky's gonna try to stick it, but he gets chewed apart. It's with smokes on both ends, you know, just trying to squeeze Plopsky into an unoptimal spot, and sure enough, they will find both Hampus and Esatag getting over top of this next smoke as well. But Rez, well, he finds the headshot. And they've staved off Navi for at least a little longer, but we are talking 25 seconds left.
Yeah, the clock's coming down. Smoke on short and Monster. Plopsky, will he find the timing to get out of here? Door will close behind him. A-site under attack, but hey, like you said, 20 seconds. Full exec coming. Fuzi knows there's going to be some free shots here.
Hits one. Just got to soften him up, you know? Get him close enough to death that Rez can deliver, and he'll find a headshot immediately. Fuzi connecting them now. It's kills coming through. He's got it with Plopsky on that back line, with Rez next to him on truck. Ninjas. We'll see if the rest of the Navi camp can pick up the pieces here. They're going to attack this A site, and Fuzi even lower, 29 HP. All that's left for him, and they don't need to push forward, they just need this plant. Oh. Boomich gets Hampus, as I believe he tried to spam through those dice boxes.
They gave up
now, that's an M4 for Boomich.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the one front sight. They still have Hampuses that they could potentially collect. Bit's out in the open, so he'll have to hit a pretty crazy shot here. He's ready. Okay, he's ready for it. That's where this retake slows down to pretty much a halt. I don't even know if they can go for it at this point. Yeah, they turn around.
They concede.
Nice shot from Bit with low HP, and Simple to open it up, killing Rez.
Yep.
You know, Fuzi actually does a good job of staving them off there.
Listen, we've seen them do more with less. Ooh, it's a good back and forth battle. Bit looks at Simple's dead body instead.
Want to make sure he was dead.
But that's actually a very interesting move here from Rez because of the dink that he got on Bit as well. You know, you've put those deagles into a place where they could definitely do a pop-off.
I was thinking about, can I get that gun or not? They don't necessarily need it to win, but they also can use that as a tool to try to lure out any CTs. The exec on this timing. Essetag starting to wrap upon it. Any headshot molly? No, looks like they're coming clean with it. Electronic will jut by. Oh, ay.
Just can't finish it. I was gonna say, you know, you've softened up 2 players, but at the same time, it's the 2 pistols that were still inside that B site.
Yeah.
Look at the difference in health for Navi.
It's so close.
Ninjas were almost there, but at this point, they can't just rely on those almost moments. They needed that to happen so that they could take back momentum, close this 4-round gap, get right back into the lead, end the CT side strong, and instead, it's going to be them with economic problems. Essetag not even going to find more than just one, so sure. Simple connects first and foremost.
That could have been op versus rifle, you know?
Fuzi dead first again. That was the trend that kicked off Navi's start on the T side, CT side. But...
And to be fair, talked a lot about Hampus, but he also did take a couple of rounds where he gave up that early...
Yeah.
Yeah, that early advantage.
Crazy moves. Electronic and Boomich. That was clean.
You gotta love people just challenging people, phasing the smoke. Yeah, beautiful shots from Essetag.
Keep it going, Plopsky.
Back. Oh, fine margins. Plopsky was ready for it, but he's also backpedaling.
Still, from a 3 versus 5 into a 1 versus 2 for Hampus. Oh, and a missed smoke. Missed a smoke, but Simple locks it in. Predicts the position from Hampus and gives that 14th round to the Navi camp.
Man. Oh, we can see it plain as day. Execute's coming.
Little change in the setup here, though. Hampus pulling back from the B site. Could be destined for heaven, but destined for the B site was Electronic. He goes through before everybody else. Ends up being shut down immediately. Essetag just gonna remain pressed up close. He's only got 15 bullets. Now he's a dead man. But the barrels player, this definitely falls on Plopsky. He's lost his 2 teammates. They know about him. There's a lot of damage versus Bit and Boomich, but 20 seconds. It's gonna be a tough final push. That last hurdle, just get into the sight, and Plopsky just be precise, meticulous with those peaks, reserved with those shots. And it could still very well be enough. Oh, but they get through. 1 HP on Perfecto, 10 on Boomich. 6 seconds. Bomb needs to be picked back up, and that's not gonna happen. Ninjas, yeah, they've got it. 9th round secured. Yeah.
He's gonna allow Fuzi to boost up when the time is right. This is an interesting spot. I mean, a lot can go wrong here, but 3 CTs means they believe the round is gonna end A, and it feels like that from what we can see. Oh, amazing flash. Plopsky has no chance to shoot back. There is an opportunity to trade.
Oy. Perfecto. Maybe a little too rambunctious.
So I think for Navi, they're worried about the fact that they had 2 there on short.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Rez still close inside smoke. Got 2 other bodies within this bomb site. Rez got tagged. Still yet to make his play. He's blinded. Hampus swinging out, just offers himself over. Sure, he takes one with him, but he puts a lot of pressure on Fuzi, and Simple just chewing through what's also rotating upwards. This needs to be the Fuzi clutch. 7 seconds. He could swing and stop the bomb, but instead Boomich gets it down. The kill is his. Just finish off Simple. Now or never, Fuzi. And with Simple getting closer, he moves it back. He's got the cover. Fuzi, 2 bullets. 2 left in the mag, and only needed 1.
Well done. Nice approach. I mean, that's an intense moment. He knows it's Simple left alive in that 1v.
Off towards the end of the first half, so if they can ride this comeback, let's see it. But a good test here. Just the straight-up push, stopped immediately by Essetag. He's going to tuck his head. Hampus, oh, it's a little ugly, but he gets it. And then that primes Essetag for the repeat. Simple, the only man up in the 1v5, and so totally denied. Bit's waiting for Fuzi's peek.
Yeah.
Oh, off angle. Oh, he gets it.
Wow, Fuzi doesn't even get to escape.
Tried to crouch into it. Instead, Bit finds that headshot on the spray. Whoa, Hampus answers. That's bomb dropped inside connector.
Yeah, there are 2 pairs of eyes here on short. 3, in fact.
Perfecto burning in the corner. Oh, but does this put Electronic in a Simple and a good spot to fight it from Monster? Technically, they could just go around and wrap this B site, and they'd only have to deal with Essetag. At the very least, Essetag has pulled back, so they missed that really open timing, but it's still the 1v1.
Yeah, this is weird. This is a brand new situation for Navi with the bomb in this position, knowing the CTs are watching it, but half watching it, still worried about Monster. Perfecto's gone. This will push Electronic forward. Bomb still here in stairs.
Simple goes, no, excuse me, Bit. It's him instead to come in through short. Simple and Electronic, they're going to double up towards the B site. He tried to dodge flash, instead gives Essetag a chance.
Oh my god.
Simple opping 1v3, connects that first one. It's heaven though. Occupied by Rez. And Simple trying to piece this one together. A smoke on top of his bomb. Very difficult position.
He can make this smoke longer, basically.
Yep. That's exactly what he'll do.
I think he missed the doorway.
Mm-hmm. And with that miss, Rez gets ever closer. 15 seconds. Still just trying to find it, man. He's struggling. Simple is struggling in this position, and as he finally goes through, there's now just no time. And with just 2 seconds, he's got to get out of here. Make sure he survives. The Molotov won't find him.
Bomb will now pendulum swing over towards Monster. Or maybe they won't grab it.
Not quite yet.
Really important part of the game, but...
Yeah, planting.
They're just gearing up for it once again. Plopsky did well on headshot last time around. Execs coming in, round 29.
Electronic, instantaneous. Essetag offers nothing. Plopsky's blind. Electronic's got the double up. He sees the third in Happus. Happus stuck inside of the corner. Navi kept this one simple, and it finds them a bomb plant. It is a retake needed from the Ninjas. Happus low. Fuzi up in heaven. He's got the incendiary to burn Bit out of this position. Lands atop him, but he still takes a kill. Fuzi will find him from the grave. Man advantage being held onto. Boomich now down. Rez also falls.
Wow.
Navi playing with their food.
After
Essetag and Plopsky fall on that B hold with nothing. Essetag has been good for the first. Plopsky normally just kind of keeping his head tucked inside of barrels. This time decides to try and run towards water, gets caught.
There was truly nothing innovative about that exact, just,
didn't see him. That was a chance. But again, lesser weapons and whatnot, they fall away. Navi gonna try to change the look of this one compared to the last round and keep an eye on Ninjas as they push 2 players close bathrooms. They're gonna keep this one layered. Now, if a lot of bodies come running down from long and Happus can't hold that back...
It's a lot of noise. I think Plopsky's starting to peel back up towards A.
Yeah, jump spotting for the moment, and now... Maybe. No, not even. Still just kind of floating around here. 30 seconds. Simple throwing the smoke over towards bank. It's really going to be the setup inside of the bathrooms that could have gone well, but instead, it's 2 deaths. Rez has not been found. There are players all around him. Electronic, he burns Plopsky. Rez shows his hand, but he didn't think about Electronic on the top of Connector. And if it's not an Essetag clutch, it is Navi playing with Ninja's heartstrings and sending them to the showdown after what would have been a miraculous overpass comeback. 2 halves that Navi start strong, 2 halves that Ninjas reclaim, but ultimately 2 maps the way of Navi.
Yeah, Navi... not at full strength, but they don't care. They qualified. They did what you have to do when you come to groups. And now they can rest a bit. And for NIP, a couple of really tough losses yesterday. They could have qualified straight out. Now they had to come to play